Yeah. Probably won't be without it. That's right. No, I just got lasagna. Oh.
Maganda yung balita po. Wow.
Do not look bad at all. There's this maybe yours. It's really there's the frozen margarita, frozen strawberry.
Are you okay?
Very slowly.
That is okay.
I'm very slowly.
Okay, okay.
Maybe a tricycle, then you can get back to pick up your.
A big mug of ice.
Oh my.
Oh boy.
Behind the wheel.
Okay. Yeah, but you not get drunk. Really drunk, right?
When I got here this morning, we had customers already.
At 7? Wow.
Nice.
Okay.
Maximo there in the blue shirt, he's an Italian guy, and I told him about the lasagna, and he said, I need to come try it. I gave it an 8 on my rating. Most of the people gave it an 8. Let's see what a professional raised Italian from Italy thinks. He gave it a 7.5. It's wonderful, and the burgers are wonderful. These are my apartment managers right here, staff at my apartments. They joined us. Look at that burger.
Muy bien. Yum, 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 yum.
Yeah, they sneaked it out. They got their last.
Saboroso. Saboroso. Also, the kids, again, and kids burger, white, what do you call this? And you have black heads, white heads.
You go find that until when you
That was the furthest I've been.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, sauce is good there.
Are you a vlogger?
This is one of the best places to eat. They have great strawberry margaritas. I had one, and the prices are very fair. I mean, if you're on any kind of budget, these are the kind of places I hunt down. I don't judge food by just the food. It's got to combine with the food and the cost. And I eat here a lot. And the waitresses and the staff are wonderful.
See you later, Maximo.
I'm sorry.
Maggie's got all this is what a year and a half. I think that for a year and a half. Last week when I went to the village.
See you, Maximo. See you later, man. Be safe with those girls.
I try my best to protect
Oh, yes.
them.
They're dangerous, you know.
After I get done with lunch here at Sideways Sports Bar. Everybody went their own ways. Everybody goes everywhere. They're all eater-outers every day, travel around every day. And once in a while we get a chance to meet up places. And I don't know why my camera flipped. But I wanted to take you down to the, you'll have to turn your phone or something. Or flip it. It's a very high tide, so I wanted to come down and show you the real high tide. How beautiful the water is. This is down on the boardwalk. Everybody local knows. There is the ferry docks down there where you grab ferries. You've seen this many a times. And there's that famous Rusi motorcycle. You see a lot of comments about Hondas and Suzukis and Yamahas. But nobody buys a Rusi. They don't like to. I've had mine almost a year. No problemo. I highly recommend them, and I ride it everywhere. Long trips, short trips. It's a 175, so you do have to pay attention to your gas. Premium. And there's 3 stations in town to buy your best gas. You have to have good gas, or you could stall at intersections. Some of the gas just isn't as good as others. When you rent a car here, they give you a list of 3 stations in Dumaguete area. If you put any other gas, they make you bring them a receipt when you come back. You show where you bought your gas, or you will get charged extra for not buying gas at those particular stations. Anyway, other than that, I highly recommend your Rusi. I thought I'd run down here real quick and show you when it's high tide, the waves break over the seawall. And on Resolve Boulevard, or you go all the way down the boulevard to Solomon Beach, you will get splashed on over the seawall. You'll see these people driving by, and when it splashes up, it throws mist all over your bike. Sometimes you get hit hard, sometimes you don't. But you'll see the people in that lane against the seawall. They'll get splashed. Their cars, their bikes. And you'll see rust on them eventually. You'll know the ones that don't pay attention. Sometimes it splashes if the wind's blowing all the way across the highway and people ride right through it. It's salt water. Oh well. So I thought I'd show you how it splashes over. Whee! Yep. Yep. Get a little wet. These bikes are a lot of plastic, but there's a lot of metal there too. So I'm going to take you down by Solomon Beach down here and show you what the high tide looks like. These guys are out doing a little diving. They're not pleasure diving. They're either spearfishing or going down on the bottom picking things up. And I feel like jumping in and joining them. That's my thing. But you can see a little bit of how the high tides do affect. Down on the beach area where they park the fishing boats and all that, the water will be right up to them. You'll see that in a minute. Sorry the camera didn't turn back. I don't know what happened. You got kind of dropped earlier. Might have whacked it out of sync. So if you can flip it on your device, please do, because I haven't watched the whole video. I'm doing this at a voiceover at home, so I don't know how it went. I just do very quick editing. There's usually a big wide open beach there, about out to where those people are swimming. Super high tide today, so it's up there right up by there's eating areas up there and little shops, and it's going to get up there because it's still got an hour till high tide. Now I would love to be out there snorkeling right now, but I don't have any of my stuff with me because I'm kind of doing the restaurant thing today. Maria's working. And a lot of times when it's high tide like this, there'll be some teens and young kids out here running down this seawall and jumping off the end. It's about a 10-foot drop to the water. I'll show you. You've seen this video before. Many times I took it. But I would run down and jump off it with them and do flips. They think it's funny seeing a foreigner do that. Then you go off into, whoop, right into there. It's a lot of fun. There's nobody doing it right now. Good thing. Because I was thinking on the way here, if they were here doing it, that is Cebu Island over there. But see how high the water is? It's a great time to run off this seawall and jump. And on the way here, like I said, I was thinking about, if the kids are jumping off there, I'm going to go flip off there. And yeah, you can come down here to Silliman Beach and you can rent things to go out on the beach. But I'm back at the apartment now. Run you through this little Rusi again. I think I have about 8,000 miles on this bike. I did take it in and have the spark plugs changed and all that. Because when you buy a bike, a Rusi, they give you free insurance for 3 years. And the mechanic fee is free. You just buy the parts at their counter. Got my new little license plate. Takes forever when you buy a bike. Takes about 4 to 6 months to get your actual paperwork for your driver's registration. And when you get a driver's license, which I got a long time ago, you don't get your original. I don't know how long it takes, but it's been 6 months for that, at least, and it's still not in. So I'm still on a temporary. Things do not get expedited very fast here. Probably because they have so many holidays. But I do sit here, lock my bike in here. Me and one other person, one of the guys that was at lunch earlier, he's still out. So it keeps it in the shade and out of the weather. Nice place to park. And a big lot. But once again, you know, the people that have bought Hondas and all that and Yamahas, they're twice as much money as this Rusi. This has a backup Kickstarter on it. All the goodies, if you watch my past videos, you see all about, look up the 175 Rusi, fuel injected. It's got all the options you could ever want on any bike for half the price. Most of the guys, like I said, that bought the more expensive bikes don't even have them anymore. They either wrecked them or they moved, sold them, whatever. So I just don't understand why, oh, I got a big fancy bike and they don't have them no more. Most of them wreck them. As you can see, mine hasn't been wrecked. Hope it never does. I'm knocking on wood right now, but there's no wood around here. It's all concrete. Villa Placida, if you want a good place to stay. They have overnight accommodations, swimming pool, the whole thing. Very nice management. You saw them at the Sideways Sports Bar having lunch with me. Highly recommended. They have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, and studios. This is up on the 3rd floor. I've showed this many times. Maria and I keep this apartment while we're building her second house. She has one behind it, but until that's done, we'll stay here. I figure somewhere around Thanksgiving time, I may give it up. I don't know. It's so cheap to keep it. It's nice to have the swimming pool and a nice place to have in town. But she's a little bit outside of town. Valencia Mountains, that's where the waterfalls are, right up there. You just scoot up there and nice, cool waterfalls. You've seen those in my videos too. Eateries everywhere. My favorite thing. In fact, I gotta slow down on the eateries. When I go out with Maria, every day we eat out. You turn your head, or in the Philippines, and somebody will fill your plate back up while you're looking the other way. So expect that. It's just the thing here. They don't ask you want some more, they just pile it on your plate. Yeah, I'm getting back up to my apartment, doing a little laundry here. So I just want to fill you in on the update on Sideways Sports Bar. Stop in and say hi to Maria. I'd be more than happy to see you. Great staff, great prices, and wonderful food. And they got darts, real darts, the pointy ones. And tomorrow I'm going to be filming more on the building of her new house. The guys are doing a wonderful job. It's coming along great. But we're having a payday eatery karaoke thing going on tomorrow. We do it once a week. And these are what are hanging over my bed. Our bed in the apartment. I'm having a problem with this one word. Ours, wife, 70 years, haven't spoke those words. It's all new to me. And I'm loving every minute of it. Best friend I ever had, and we have some plans. That's why I held off so long to do any major traveling, because I don't want to do it by myself. We're going all of our spare time. Philippines has 7,000 islands. We got a lot to do. Anyway, and we're going to go to Thailand. I think we're planning to go there for our honeymoon, so I can go there, come back, get free visa for a year. But I'll let you go now. Wedding invitation. See you later.